Hi, and welcome to Raise Your Voice. I'm Lori Donahue, your host. Well, the election is over, thank goodness. And we're all very happy about the success of the Biden-Harris campaign and are welcoming President Biden in January. However, we're not so happy about what happened in our own state, where Sununu was elected and the Republicans took control of the House. So a lot of the things that we had hoped we could accomplish this term probably won't happen. So for instance, the Family Leave Act, or raising the minimum wage, or legalizing marijuana, which would have brought in a lot of tax revenue, probably won't happen until the Democrats can retake control of the House. So we still have a lot of work to do, but let's take a moment and take a breath and enjoy the success of the Biden-Harris campaign. So as you know, with Raise Your Voice, it has always been a combination of political discourse and featuring local musicians. So for now, at least in the near future, we will be transitioning to focusing on those local musicians. So it will be mostly a music show instead of a political talk show. So I'm really excited about this because there's such great talent in this area and I really want to give them a voice. So for the first musician that we have, we are going to feature Tom Smith, and he is just a fabulous musician. So let me read to you Tom Smith's bio. Tom is a singer-songwriter who keeps folk music alive and vibrant. He makes you laugh and cry, sometimes in the same song. Tom grew up in Pennsylvania, but moved to Cambridge, Massachusetts in the 60s, as so many folk musicians did. He now performs around the Northeast, bringing smiles and magic to his audiences. Tom has recorded several CDs, including Planting in a Drought, Journey Home, and Peace on Peabody Hill. I've been privileged to hear him several times in the Monadnock area, and I really recommend if you have a chance to go to hear him because he is just fabulous. So please welcome Tom Smith.
Hello, I'm Tom Smith. It's a pleasure to be with you here at the Raise Your Voice music series. Thank you to Lori Fisher Donahue for inviting me to join you. My connection to the Monadnock area is that I have a little cabin in Jaffrey where I spent about half the year. So I'm one of those fair weather residents. Let's start out with a song about the mountain. Over the mountain, the valley below, the deep granite sunrise, waking up slow. Come, feathered musicians, let the concert begin, with notes that take wing on the New Hampshire wind. We're joined by the bullfrogs with well-tempered scale. The squirrel conductor keeps time with his tail, while here on the front porch, neath a roof made of tin, I'm singing along with the New Hampshire wind. La la da 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 da. My axe and the wood pile call me away, but the blessings of hard work must wait while I play. This day strikes my heartstrings like an old mandolin that's strumming a tune with the New Hampshire wind. The trail up the mountain, it's a slow, lazy climb. I find myself walking in 3/4 time. I can see from the summit where I have been and where I am going with the New Hampshire wind. La-da-da-da. And the valley below, the deep purple sunset, the moon climbing up slow. Hear the voices of coyotes, my kith and my kin, all share the same song with the New Hampshire wind. Harmony sung with the New Hampshire wind. So here's a brand new song. As I'm recording this, it's late November, mid-November, November 18th. And we're promised to be entering a very dark winter. So I was thinking about that. The pandemic and the spring that's on the other side of it. When she was 5, she held my hand, and I, that spry and younger man who wheeled a barrow with her inside, she insisted on a bumpy ride. When faced with things I can't control, when light decays and days grow cold, when strength betrays my will to cope, simple gift can kindle hope. Memories are funny things, strung like bluebells in a stream. They're far away when wondering of spring, while winter's raging. It was an Easter project, soil and rocks she spread neatly in a wooden box, with plants we rescued from the brook that ran beside the trail we took. Memories are funny things, they're strung like bluebells in a stream, and far away when wondering of spring, while winter's raging. And when she saw her flowers fade, she found a spot and took a spade, planted them next to our fence, where they have blossomed ever since. Memories are living things, they're strung like bluebells in a stream, promises that there will come a spring, while winter's raging. And winter's raging. So hang in there, folks. Do whatever it takes to stay healthy. Wear a mask. Okay. This is a good time of year because apples are abundant. When I was a boy, I wasn't very bright. I didn't know much, but I knew what I liked. When teachers sang the ABCs, all I could sing was apples and cheese. Apples and cheese, apples and cheese. Some sing praise for carrots and peas. Nothing in the world can make a man say please, like a great big plate of apples and cheese. You with me? Time came to learn about the birds and bees. My father shared his expertise. He said, son, there ain't no guarantees except for the joys of apples and cheese. Apples and cheese, apples and cheese. Some sing praise for carrots and peas, but nothing in the world can make a man say please, like a great big plate of apples and cheese. Cortland, Granny Smith, Macintosh, McCoon, Cheddar, Gouda Brie, Swiss provolone. You'll never find me on a hunger strike. I never met an apple or a cheese I didn't like. Apples and cheese, apples and cheese. Some sing praise for carrots and peas. Nothing in the world can make a man say please, like a great big plate of apples and cheese. So when I get to heaven, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll be singing in the choir with the angels who raise their hands from bended knees and praise the Lord for apples and cheese. Apples and cheese, apples and cheese. Some sing praise for carrots and peas. Nothing in the world can make a man say please, like a great big plate of apples and cheese. It's apples and cheese, apples and cheese. Some sing praise for carrots and peas, but nothing in the world can make a man say please, like a great big plate of apples and cheese. Like a great big plate of apples and cheese. That's the title song for an album that I'm going to release in 2 weeks on December 1st, called Apples and Cheese. It's new and used songs for kids and their grown-ups. That was fun to make. I'll have 2 more songs for you. I'm looking at my camera there. The battery may die in the middle of this before I'm finished. I hope not. Okay. These old pine stairs were strong and silent when first made. Now footsteps play their serenade on weary boards. They were in bad shape when we bought this place. It was a case of buying only what we could afford. 4 walls to keep us from the cold. We were so young, this house so old. Please fix those noisy stairs, she said. Isn't that the work that you do? But I grew to love their tune, if truth be told. a carpenter, I tap down restless nails to take the music from the stairs in other homes. Sometimes at night I fight those nails within my head, while in my bed my body's raging like a storm. And I go from lost to found when her slippers play their song on pine piano keys, each with a pitch and tone, a tune well known. I know that I am not alone when I hear her on the stair. Music fills the air, a melody that is the soundtrack for my prayers. When I hear Annie on the stairs, Annie on the stairs. The children came, they grew, they played their own refrain. 'Twas not the same as mine nor Annie's, but their own. Long after curfew, when they thought I could not hear, it was the stairs that would betray they're safe at home. Our children now are grown, but their echoes linger on. A kind of harmony with Annie on the stairs. They need repairs, but not the love that carries on. When I hear her on the stairs, music fills the air, a melody that is the soundtrack for my prayers. When I hear Annie on the stairs, Annie on the stairs. I co-wrote that one with Bill Thibodeau from Quincy, Massachusetts. Okay, so I'll leave you with this one. Lovely to be with you today. Stay safe, be well. Well, my camera did run out of batteries, so here I am. I have to insert this song at the end. When I think of all the things that I have made myself, like that shortwave radio or that bookshelf, if I compare them to the things I could have bought from stores, mine aren't as good and I spent more. It's true. That's why some would say that doing it yourself doesn't make much sense. When investment. And if I tally up the score and count what I give, I get back more. 3, 6, 9, 12. Do it yourself. Count what you give, you'll get back more. It's true. You know, simple things can turn a sad into a happy man. Like a loaf of bread when I knead the dough with my own 2 hands. And as I watch it rise, I feel my spirit with its soar. Count what I give, I get back more. Here's the chorus. 3, 6, 9, 12. Do it yourself. Count what you give, you'll get back more. It's said that when you chop your own wood, it warms you twice. And when you bake a pie or sing a song in your own voice, you will reap rewards that you cannot buy from any store. Count what you give, you'll get back more. Yeah. Count by 3s now. Here we go. 3, 6, 9, 12. Do it yourself. Count what you give, you'll get back. Yeah. Count what you give, you'll get back more. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Be safe. Next time.
Thank you, Tom, for that great music. I really enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed it as well, please tune in to Raise Your Voice every week, where we will be featuring other great local musicians. Bye for now. See you later.